Okay, so we're told in this question that David is comparing sale prices for a video game at different stores. And each store has a different regular price and a different percent discount. So the question they're asking is which of these combinations will give us the lowest price for a video game? And so if we just look at a couple of the options, we'll see what they're talking about. One option, A, has a regular price starting at $43 and then a discount of 12%. And so option B is a little bit cheaper at the beginning. It's $42, but it looks like the discount is a little bit less. It's only 8%. So let's figure out how to tackle this. So a percent is a fraction out of 100. And they're asking us in this question about a percent discount. So it always helps in situations like this to start with a really simple version of it. Let's say that we had an item that cost $100 and there was a 50% discount. Well, the way to find out what it would cost after a 50% discount would be to find 50% of 100. So remember, 50% is the same as 50 over 100, because a percent is just a fraction out of 100. 50 out of 100 reduces to a half, so 1/2 of 100 is $50. So to find, if we had a $100 item and we wanted to find how much that would cost with a 50% discount, then we just take 50%, turn that into a fraction, 1/2, and then find 1/2 of 100. So if we look at choice A, it tells us that the regular price of the video game is $43, but there's a percent discount taken off, which is 12%. So our question is, what is 12% of $43? And we start by taking that percent and writing it as a fraction. So 12 out of 100 is equal to some amount over 43. And from here we just need to cross multiply. So 43 times 12 equals 100x. I don't have a calculator, but we should be able to do that. 43 times 10 is equal to 430. And then we've got that extra 2. So 43 times 2 is equal to 86. So that equals 516. And then remember, we had 516 equals 100x. Divide both sides by 100, and we get x equals 5.16. So what was that again? That $5.16 or 5.16, that was 12% of $43. So does that make sense? 12% is pretty close to 10%, which would be 1/10. And so 1/10 of 43 would be about $4, a little bit more. So this is $5. So that makes sense. It seems like it's pretty close. So now remember that that's a discount. So let's take our starting amount, which was 43, and we'll now subtract $5.16 from it. And we end up with $37.84. So for choice A, if the regular price is $43 and the discount is 12%, what you end up with is $37.84. And so now we just need to do those same steps for choices B, C, and D. So choice B has an 8% discount on a $42 regular price. So 8% of 42. Remember, that's 8/100ths equals what over 42. And again, we cross multiply. 42 times 8. And then we divide both sides by 100, and we get x equals 33.6, 3.36. And so 8% of 42 is 3.36. So we just take that off of 42. And $42 minus $3.36 is going to be $38.64. So let's put that here. $38.64. So already we know that choice B is not the cheapest amount, so we can go ahead and get rid of that choice. So now I want to show you a shortcut for figuring out choices C and D. What you notice is that each time so far what we've been doing is when we find, for example, 8% of 42, we're setting up two equal fractions. 8 over 100 is equal to some amount over 42. And then we're doing the cross multiplying. We're doing 42 times 8 and then dividing by 100. So if I just wrote that out, we're really doing 42 times 8 and then dividing it by 100. So what is 8 over 100? 8 over 100 could also be written as the decimal 0.08. That's 8/100ths. So we could simplify all of the steps we're doing over here to this. 42 times 0.08. And when we do that, we'll get something similar. We should get the exact same thing, 3.36, to what we got earlier. Yes. Move the decimal 2 places, 3.36. So again, that's $38.64, and we're going to try this new strategy for choices C and D. So choice C tells us that the price is $45 with a discount of 10%. So we're going to say 45 times 0.1, and 45 times 0.1 is equal to 4.5. So 10% of $45 is $4.5, or $4.50. $45 minus $4.50 gives us $41.50. So that one is definitely not the cheapest option. And we finally have choice D. Choice D is $44 at a discount of 15%. So that's 44 times 0.15 move the decimal 2 points, $6.60 from 44. $44 minus $6 is $38. Take away an extra 60 cents, and we have $37.40. So that is our answer. It was down to D and A, but $37.40 is cheaper than $37.84. So our answer is D.